Hello, everyone. Everyone say a nice big hello.
What up, y'all?
And welcome to Extreme Improv's Shriek Battle. This is the game show / comedy show / improv show and so much more, where we're going to talk about all things horror. We're going to have a horror quiz. We're going to do some horror-themed games and so much more in this, the weekly Geek Battle show, but this is the Halloween edition. So, on the show tonight, we have a fantastic and scary lineup of porn stars. No, of performers. Yes. I don't know where that went like that. It's that kind of show. Of performers. It's because perform, and I just like skip the... Anyway. So, everyone's going to give us a geeky horror-themed fact to try and get a bonus point. And if I think it's a good fact, then they will get a bonus point. Starting with Commander Jimmy Mack. Introduce yourself to the people and give us a geeky horror fact.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Mack. My horror fact, one of the scariest movies I saw when I was a kid was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. If you haven't seen it on DVD, do yourself a favor. They went back and they got a director's commentary with, it was Tim Burton and Paul Rubens, and they had deleted scenes, like when Pee-wee goes into Mario's magic shop at the beginning of the movie. He used all of the stuff he bought except for the boomerang bow tie, and you got to see that payoff. I got it for $5 in a Walmart bargain bin. Again, check it out.
Okay, Rob.
Everybody, my name's Rob from Southern California, and if you're ever wondering why Doug Bradley was not in Hellraiser Revelations, it's because that was thrown together so quickly because the studio realized they were going to lose their rights. He thought it was a very unprofessional production, and he decided to leave the franchise, so that's when they brought in the new guy that everybody hated.
Oh, wow, interesting. Marty, say hello to the people, give us a horror fact.
Hello, people. This is Marty in Seattle, and my horror fact, I may get some of this wrong, but you can look it up later. The story of Frankenstein, one of the very first vampire novels, and something else were all conceived on the same night when Percy Bysshe Shelley, his fiancée Mary Wollstonecraft, and Shelley's doctor all gathered at this mansion and scare each other, and they challenge each other to scare each other with horror stories. And I think Shelley even wrote a poem or something, and I can't remember what it is right now. But the book Frankenstein came from that. The book The Vampire came from that. And there is a really weird, whacked out pretty cool movie about it called Gothic, and it's directed by Ken Russell. If you ever want to watch a really strange, psychedelic trip out of a horror movie, watch that movie.
Okay, thank you very much there. Capelthave.
Hello, everyone. Hailing from the hand of Halloween itself, Sri Lanka. So my geek fact is sort of a realist fact. So, you know the Nazi symbol, right? So it's a symbol of, scary things in real life. But actually, its origins from Eastern religion, from Hindu mythology and Buddhist mythology, lots of other Eastern religion, and it's a symbol for luck, not, murdering people. So I don't know how that symbol got corrupted in that area, but, real life, scarier and stranger than fiction.
Okay, do you know what? Something I can add on to that in the geeky realm is like, it might be that you get different versions of it, but it might be that the image is inverted. So, like, the direction...
It's a bit turned, but
here's the thing.
Same symbol.
If you play The Legend of Zelda on the NES, there is a dungeon which is laid out with the map being actually a swastika. So, that's a weird thing. It's also in a lot of the Pokemon games, but, like you said, it's from Eastern, culture or whatever. So, with that, Andrew, say hello to the people. Give us a geeky fact.
Hello, I'm Andrew. I don't have a geeky fact, but the ride behind me, Revenge of the Mummy at Universal Studios, before the Tom Cruise Mummy reboot came out, they did plan to revamp the ride to fit the new movie. Thankfully, it flopped, and I got to ride the original Revenge of the Mummy.
Well, there you go. Bob, say hello to the people. Give us a geeky horror fact.
Hello, people. How about the movie Final Destination was actually based off of an unproduced X-Files episode that they never did the episode, but then they worked it into a full script and became a pretty decent series.
Wow, that is so far that is my favourite geek fact. I did not know that. Ruth, say hello to the people and give us a horror geek fact.
Hello. It's I don't know if it's horror or not. It's the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which obviously is the film from the Rocky Horror Show, which was started off as a stage show, I think. Anyway, I in one of the scenes, what's an actor's name? Barry Bostwick, is it? I think. Anyway, he pounds his fist on the table in one of the scenes, and he actually hit Susan Sarandon, who's plays his girlfriend's hand. So, and he actually hit her hand so hard that her reaction then is like, and it was real. But what is the real horror bit of it is that later on in another scene, she's wearing high heels and she deliberately trod on his foot. And he again has a horror reaction because he's got a heel going into his foot.
Wow, okay, I like that a lot. And Dave, say hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Dave and I'm based in Paris, France. And my geek fact comes from the first horror movie made, which was in 1888, the Mount Hay garden scene. It was the first movie ever made, and it classed as horror because at the time the technology was new. And when people saw the train coming at the screen, people ran out of the theatre because they thought, oh God, there's a train actually coming through the theatre. And that is my geek fact.
Oh, okay. So from that, I think the one that delighted me most to hear, I think, was Bob's, because I love the idea of a script that was like a TV episode becoming a standalone film. So Bob, I will give you a bonus point at that stage. But with that, I will go on to our next round, and it's going to be Marty, do you want us to add something?
I just wanted to add on to Ruth's Barry Bostwick story. Barry Bostwick patted my wife on the head one time.
Ooh.
Wow.
She ran
so hard that she screamed.
He's really tall, like 6'4", 6'5", something like that. And she was talking to Chris Sarandon, and she turned quickly and ran right into Barry Bostwick, and he just looked down at her and patted her on the head and just kept walking.
Okay. So with this, we're going to go on to our first quickfire round. I'm going to tell you the names of some horror films, and all you have to do is buzz in by calling out buzz and giving a little wave, and you have to tell me what year it came out. So literally is just down to what year did the movie come out. So with this, who can tell me what year The Silence of the Lambs came out? Cap.
1981.
Incorrect answer. Who's going to buzz? You got to buzz. Rob.
Buzz.
1991.
1991. Correct answer, Rob. The next film we have is Psycho.
Buzz.
Andrew.
1960.
Correct answer. Okay, the next film we have is Alien.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Oh, Marty.
1979.
Correct answer. The next film on the list is The Shining.
Buzz.
Oh, Marty.
1982.
Oh, incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Okay, Andrew was next.
1980.
Correct answer. After this, we have The Thing.
Which one?
There's 3 of them.
There's 2 called The Thing, actually. But, we're saying the John Carpenter original version of The Thing, rather than the
I
prequel.
should know that. Buzz.
Okay, Marty.
1982.
Correct answer. Then we have The Thing. The prequel.
Buzz.
Okay, Cap.
1983.
Oh, incorrect answer. Marty.
Buzz.
1954.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Dave.
2003.
Incorrect answer. Okay, Rob.
2012.
Incorrect answer. Cap.
2004.
Incorrect answer, and I will tell you it was 2011. So, with that, moving on to the
So
next
close,
one.
Marty.
Damn it.
Get half a point.
Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby. Who can tell me what year this came out? Rob.
Does sound like a horror movie.
1976.
You're saying 1976? Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Bob.
75.
Incorrect answer. Marty.
Buzz. 1974.
Incorrect answer. I will allow one more guess.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Bob.
77.
Oh, it was 1968. So,
Oh, man, I thought it
with
was.
this,
Wow.
I thought it was
Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead.
Buzz.
Okay, I think Cap was in first.
2008.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Andrew.
2004.
Correct answer. Well done there, Andrew. Now we have The Night of the Living Dead.
Buzz.
Marty.
1969.
Incorrect answer.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh,
it
shit.
Buzz.
Bob.
68.
Correct answer. Well done, Bob. Okay, next up we have King Kong.
Buzz.
Capple Fave. Capple Fave.
Which one? Which one?
Okay, for clarity, the original.
Buzz.
1980.
Buzz.
I don't know.
Capple Fave, incorrect answer. Marty.
Buzz. 1933.
Incorrect answer. No, sorry,
Buzz.
correct answer.
No, it
No, sorry, my bad. Right, okay, I was just too used to saying it. Next up. We have Get Out. Get Out. Oh, I think Rob was first.
2018.
Incorrect answer. Commander Jimmy Mack.
I think 2016.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Dave.
2017.
Correct answer.
Shit.
Nosferatu. When did Nosferatu come out?
Buzz.
Cap, you should know this.
Marty.
1927.
Incorrect answer. Ruth.
Buzz.
1926.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Bob.
We'll take it 24.
Incorrect answer. One more guess. One more guess on this one. Andrew.
1932.
Incorrect answer. It was 1922. 1922.
Wow.
We'll have a
Oh,
couple
yes,
more
right.
here, and we have the original Halloween. Halloween.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Rob.
1979.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Bob.
77.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Andrew was next.
1976.
Incorrect answer. One more guess. Marty.
78.
Correct answer. So
Nearly
with
on.
this,
Oh, I forgot.
let's choose one more. And we have here Zombieland. Capel Fave.
2012.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz,
Rob.
2011.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Who? I don't know who just buzzed. Was it Dave?
It's
Yeah.
Buzz. 2009.
Correct answer. Correct answer. Well done. Well done. And that will bring us to the end of this first quickfire round. Now we're going to move on to our next round, which is going to be our first debate round. So the way we will do this is everyone will go into pairs, and they are going to have to defend why a particular horror film is better than another horror film. So, whether they know the film or not, they're going to have to make the argument of why a film that they have been assigned is better than an alternative. So with this, let me just bring open my list. Okay, and let's roll the dice to see who will have go first. And it will be Andrew, and it will be Marty. Andrew and Marty. Now, Andrew, the film you are going to be defending is Prometheus. Prometheus.
Not bad.
Marty, the film you will be defending is The Human Centipede. The Human Centipede. So we have Prometheus versus The Human Centipede. Here we see Andrew. Here we see Marty. Andrew, 30 seconds to say why Prometheus is better than The Human Centipede. Begin.
Prometheus is better than The Human Centipede because it's directed by Ridley Scott, who's a proper filmmaker, whereas the director of The Human Centipede is clearly a sick man who needs help. And Prometheus is by no means perfect. I mean, if you get the you watch the deleted scenes of Prometheus, the film actually makes more sense. You go, oh, okay. So, but yeah, very well made sci-fi movie.
And that is time. Marty, you will now have 30 seconds to defend why The Human Centipede is better than Prometheus. Take it away.
Well, I'm offended that you would say he's a sick man. He's clearly got ideas, and one of his ideas is perfecting a system wherein people can sustain themselves in a chain and not have to rely on, going to the fridge all the time. They're together and they're sustaining one another, and it's a community, and it's lovely, it's beautiful, and it made me tear up.
That is time. That is time. Okay, we will come back to our panel, and by a show of hands, I will ask you to vote on who you felt made the better argument. It's not about which movie you prefer, it's about who you felt made the better argument. So let's see a wave of hands, make some noise if you felt it was Andrew for Prometheus. Let's see a show of hands. And Capelthave, it looks like you are making that. Now let's see a show of hands if you think that Marty did a better job defending The Human Centipede. So The Human Centipede did it. So Marty, you get the point. So
Wait,
with this,
I've not seen that film, but I thought it was some sort of insect monster because you guys said it. But like,
oh no, yeah, that's right, Cap. That's right. You should definitely watch that film.
Yeah,
Definitely watch that film. Definitely watch that film.
I think there's something.
Go Google it, Cap.
Yeah, Google it.
Don't Google it.
Just watch.
Don't
Google
Google
it.
it.
Just watch.
Okay. Next up will be myself. And will be Ruth. Myself and Ruth. Just to keep things fair, can someone suggest some films for us?
Van Helsing.
So I will be defending Van Helsing. What film will Ruth be defending?
I still know what you did last summer.
I still know what you did last summer. Right. Okay, so I will begin 30 seconds to defend Van Helsing, and here I go. So the thing about Van Helsing is it's got Hugh Jackman, and everyone loves Hugh Jackman, whereas I still did whatever last summer. No one even remembers the title of it. It's a complicated title where it's just adding in still. If you're going to have a title, just put like a number 2 or something at the end. It was a poor man's version of Scream anyway. Whereas Van Helsing, it's got the Wolfman, it's got Dracula, it's got the Frankenstein monster. The first time they put them all together since Abbott and freaking Costello. What can I say? Van Helsing out. And that is me done. So, Ruth, you now have 30 seconds to defend. I still know what you did last summer. Begin.
I Still Know What You Did Last Summer has an amazing cast. I mean, it's got Jennifer Love Hewitt in it, I think. I hope. She was in the first one. And she comes back. And it's got a fisherman with a hook. I mean, it's scary as hell. And you can't beat that fear factor where you're just going, no. Is it going to happen? Is there going to be blood? Is there going to be death? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes, there is. And
okay, that is time. Thanks so much, Ruth. So now, once again, we will ask the panel to vote on who they felt made the more compelling argument. So, show of hands, make some noise if you felt it was me for Van Helsing. Okay. It looks like I might be taking it. Make some noise, show some hands if you felt it was Ruth for I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. So, I will take the point there. But don't worry, guys. It's almost impossible for me to win on this show. So, with this, let's see who our next competitors will be. Jimmy Mac, you haven't had a go yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Okay, and Marty, you have. So, let's roll again. And so this time, Capelthave. Well, someone may need to go again, actually. So, Capelthave and Jimmy Mac. So, Jimmy Mac, let's find a film for you. Your film is going to be Evil Dead. Evil Dead. And Capelthave, your film is going to be The Blair Witch Project. So, Commander Jimmy Mac and Capelthave. So, Jimmy Mac, you will be defending The Evil Dead as why it's better than The Blair Witch Project. Begin.
Come on, man, it's Sam Raimi. His first film. Put it together. This guy invented, like, guerrilla film. Like, they didn't have the money, so they didn't have the money for a dolly shot, so they would put up a log with KY on it and run the camera across that. Sam Raimi, genius. Bruce Campbell, if chins could kill, the guy who should be A-list, but for some reason isn't, went on to spawn 2 sequels.
Oh, that is time. That is time. Oh, Cap, you will have 30 seconds to defend why The Blair Witch Project is better than Evil Dead. Begin.
Even though I have not seen this greatest film known as Blair Witch Project, I have heard so many great things about it. It's so much better than Evil Dead. You know why? Because where else where you can get this action? Come on. This entire movie, huh? Think about it. It's just shaking and shaking. You don't know the monsters behind you, but it's gonna be shaking and shaking, you know you're gonna.
And that is time. That is time. So, for anyone listening to the audio version of this show, Capelthave was gyrating his camera as only he can do. But with this, now we must find out who we felt in the panel made the better argument. So, show of hands, make some noise if you felt it was Commander Jimmy Mac for The Evil Dead. And, that's a near clean sweep, but Andrew, it would seem you are in favour.
I went to the toilet, so I came back and all I saw was cat.
Excellent! So, that makes sense. So, with that...
Ever want to see Cap do that again.
Well,
he doesn't figure out he can just bob up and down. He doesn't have to actually move the camera.
Where's the fun in that?
That's true. Okay, who has not had a go? Okay, so 3 remain. And let's see. Well, do you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, because it's been down to the roll of the dice. They will have a 3-way, but whoever wins this will get 2 points. So, by having the disadvantage, you can potentially leap in front. So, let's add you guys onto Spotlight. Here we see Dave, here we see Bob, and here we see Rob. So, Dave, the film you will be defending is going to be Hostel. Bob, the film you will be defending is going to be Alien vs. Predator. Alien versus Predator, and Rob, the film that you will be defending. Oh, let's not go for that one. And will be Gremlins. So, remind me what you've got, Dave.
I had Hostel.
Hostel versus Gremlins versus Alien versus Predator. Dave, to defend why Hostel is the better of the three, begin.
Hostel, well, what can you say about it, really? It is one of the goriest, it's for all of you gore freaks out there. There is so much action, there's so much blood, the victims just scream in terror. What can you ask more? It's a modern horror movie, and we all know how great modern horror movies are. The action, the screaming, the fast-paced, the flashing lights, the loud screams, the attractive people, just one of the... It symbolises what is so great now.
And that is time. So now we will come over to Bob. You will have 30 seconds to defend why the film is better of your one. Go.
Sure, you could have Edgar Wright, you could have Jonathan Demme, but Aliens versus Predator, you've got two of the things that people have wanted to see in movies, Aliens and Predator. Plus, this is the movie that finally answers, why was there a Predator skull in the Aliens movie? Why did we see that? Now you do. We've been wanting to know why. We've got it. We've got the battle we've always wanted on screen, and it rocked, and it had everything we wanted, including glowing blood. So
that is time. That is time. Coming over to Rob to defend Gremlins. Begin.
Gremlins is superior because, Steven Spielberg produced it. And, the characters, they're very cute, and then you can sell merchandising. And Howie Mandel, man, and come on, everybody wanted to see Alien Predator, and the movie sucked, so it was such a letdown. And, that eye scene in Hostel was cool, but it unleashed gore porn for years. The sequels and the ripoffs were horrible. Gremlins had no ripoffs. It was just a fantastic movie, had great merchandising, you had toys you could buy for people you didn't know what to get for Christmas. Hey, give them a Gremlin. It's fantastic.
Okay, that is time. Oh, this may be the toughest fought round yet. So we will come to our panel. So with a show of hands, make some noise. Who felt that Dave did the best job to defend Hostel?
I think he undid his own movie by making fun of it.
Okay. Who felt it was Bob for Alien versus Predator? Okay. Oh, 3 there.
Shame.
Oh, hang on. Andrew, did you vote there?
No, I just said shame.
Oh, okay. Or who felt that it was Rob with Gremlins? So I would, but not enough, it would seem. Dave, we won't allow you to count there, but we will say, Bob, you take the point. So, with this, we're going to move on to our next quickfire round, which is going to be another quiz-based round. And this time, I'm going to be asking lots of random questions about different things, so get ready to buzz in. Okay, so here is the first question. Who can name 3 members of the Myers family? 3 members of the Myers family. If you know what this refers to. Okay, Marty.
Michael Myers.
That is 1.
Judith Myers.
That is 2.
And Laurie Strode.
Oh, excellent. You get the point. I will actually give another bonus point if you can name another.
It was Oscar.
Sorry?
Oscar.
Oscar Myers. Bonus point. I enjoy a good laugh. So, with this, can anyone name another character who is a relation to Michael Myers? Another
Michael
character.
Myers' dad.
No, we need the character's name. I'm going to give a clue. It would be a child.
Yeah, can't think
Baby Myers.
No, okay, well, okay. So, specifically, you could have named either... There are 3 potential children of Laurie Strode in the Halloween series.
Right.
The most famous, probably, of which is her daughter, who was the main protagonist of Halloween's 4 and 5 and maybe 6. If anyone can tell me that character's name, I will give you the point. And it is...
Jennifer, but I don't think that's right.
That's definitely not that, Rob.
No, I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jamie Lloyd. Named after who? Can anyone tell me who that was named after?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
It was! Rob, well done.
And Christopher Lloyd.
And Christopher Lloyd, why not? Okay, so... Leatherface, Buffalo Bill, and
Buzz.
Commander Jimmy Mac?
The correct answer is Ed Gein.
Whoa! Before I'd even given the full question, that is the correct answer.
I'm
Jimmy Mac,
thinking
do you want
that's
to
what
enlighten
we're
us what the question would have been?
Who are those? Which serial killer are those guys based on?
Yes, Ed Gein, Leatherface, and Norman Bates are all based on the real-life serial killer, Ed Gein. Okay, with this, what happens when you say... No, actually, I can't. That will give it away. I'm sorry, I'm going to come back to that question because I almost gave away the answer. Right, so, who played Pennywise the Clown in the original...
Buzz.
Okay, Commander Jimmy Mac.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry played Pennywise in the original two-part version of Stephen King's It. Name 2 actors who have played the Frankenstein monster in the classic Universal
Buzz.
horror films. Marty.
Boris Karloff and Glenn Strange.
Correct answer. Okay, with this, name 5 Stephen King films. 5
Buzz.
Stephen King
Buzz.
films. Oh,
Buzz.
I'm really not sure. I think Commander Jimmy Mac's voice is what I heard first. Go for it.
Carrie. Christine. Cujo. It. And The Shining.
Correct answer. Well done. For another point, anyone who can tell me what the name is to the sequel to The Shining?
Buzz.
Okay, Dave was in first.
Doctor Sleep.
It was Dr. Sleep. Fantastic. Okay, so Patrick Bateman is the main character in what
Buzz.
film? Rob was in first.
American Psycho.
It was, in fact, American Psycho. Okay. Count Orlok is based
Buzz.
on what? Oh my god. Jimmy Mac.
Dracula.
Yes. Wow, this is absolutely insane.
Give us
Okay.
the cheap copy.
Okay, so what was the name of the first Saw film that didn't have the that didn't follow the same naming pattern of the
Buzz.
previous films? Jimmy Mac, I think, got in there first again.
No. I believe Spiral.
Oh, incorrect answer.
Buzz.
Okay, Andrew.
No, it's me.
Jigsaw.
It was Jigsaw. It was Jigsaw.
I was
Correct
going to say
answer.
Home Alone.
No, that's a precursor to Saw.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, how many Scream films have currently come out of the cinema at the time of shooting this?
Buzz.
Andrew.
Buzz.
4 currently.
Correct
on the
answer.
way.
Yes, correct answer. The next question will be, who can name all of the Universal monsters who were met in the Abbott and Costello film, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein?
Buzz.
Bob.
It would be Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the werewolf, and the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Incorrect answer, I'm afraid.
Buzz.
Capelthave.
Can I name the rest or everyone?
You have to give me the correct full answer.
Dracula, Werewolf, the Mummy, Frankenstein's monster. No Mummy?
No.
Incorrect answer, Marty.
Frankenstein. Dracula. The Wolfman. The Invisible Man.
Correct answer. Correct
Oh,
answer.
no.
Fourth, I couldn't remember.
Okay.
No. Frankenstein is not the same thing as Frankenstein's monster.
So
Frankenstein's monster is not the same thing.
However, the film is literally called Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, so I will allow it.
Yep.
But Ruth, I will give you a bonus point because that is an often overlooked fact. So, who played the Invisible Man in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein?
I used to know this.
Commander
Dang it.
Jimmy Mac.
Probably not the right answer, but Lon Chaney Jr.
Incorrect answer.
That was my guess.
Okay, 5,
But-
4. Marty.
Vincent Price.
It was Vincent Price, who literally comes in for the last line of the film, reprising the role that he had made famous. In the film,
Right.
Hollow Man, who plays the Invisible Man?
Buzz.
Buzz.
Commander Jimmy Mac.
No.
it was 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Correct answer. Okay, so for this next question, I will
Lag
ask
is
you.
killing me.
Sorry?
This lag is killing me.
You and me both.
Blame the
Marty.
lag.
Blame the lag, guys. Blame the lag. Right, okay, so 1 second. Roughly, what is the plot of Predator about? I want a short answer just to sum up what the idea of the plot is. Capelfave.
Highly trained soldiers meet something that they cannot handle, an alien from another world.
Correct answer. What roughly is the plot of It Follows?
Buzz,
Commander Jimmy Mack.
sometimes it burns when you pee.
Oh, I enjoy that. I'm going to give you a bonus point, but I'm not going to quite accept that as the correct answer.
Buzz,
Okay, I will give someone else a chance to come in there. Andrew.
A sexually transmitted curse.
Yes, I will accept that as the correct answer. So, with this, the next one we have is, what roughly is the plot of 28 Days Later?
Buzz,
Oh, Dave, I think you got in first.
Coma patient wakes up after plague.
Correct answer. Correct answer. Okay, and the last one for now. What roughly is the plot of Ghostbusters? Rob.
A group of scientists develop a way to capture ghosts that have been released in New York City.
Correct answer. So with that brings us to the conclusion of our second quickfire quiz round, and we will move on to our next challenge. So, our next challenge, we are going to play a game of 20 questions. We're going to play this both collaboratively and competitively. I am going to think up a horror film, and you will have to ask me yes or no questions to try to figure out what the film is. Now, we will go in order, and I will tell you I will guide you through the order. It's basically the order that you're currently on the screen. And if anyone thinks they want to guess what the film is early, they can interject to guess. If they guess incorrectly, they are frozen out of the game. Whoever gets the correct answer will get 5 points. So with this in mind, you may want to be selective about what questions you ask if you think you are onto the correct answer, that you don't want to give too many clues away. So with this, the first question can be asked by Dave.
Does this movie feature a famous creature?
Yeah, I'm going to say...
Do you want me to specify creature?
Yeah, specify what you mean by that.
Okay. Does the movie feature a famous monster?
It does feature a famous monster, yeah. It's fair to say. Right, Ruth, your question.
Does this feature have a single hero, as in someone, a hero who operates alone?
No, it does not have like a lone hero. There is more than one. Capfave, your question.
Does this film have any vampires?
It does not have any vampires. Andrew.
Is this film part of a franchise?
Yes. Bob.
Has the original version of this movie been rebooted?
Has the original version of this movie been rebooted? I'm going... Yes, it is. Yes, it has. Yes. Okay, Rob.
Was the first movie in the franchise before 1990?
Yes. Jimmy Mack.
Does the monster or antagonist in this movie have supernatural powers?
Define supernatural just for your own clarity.
Oh. I'll ask a different question. Does the monster identify as male?
I'm going to say yes.
of those difficult ones.
It is. Marty.
Does this movie involve serial killing?
Jesus.
Ah.
Not in the traditional sense, no. Not in the sense of Ed Gein, basically.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, back to you.
Does this...
Now, you are competing, but if you wish to confer with everyone else, you're welcome.
Right, so... Help me out here, guys. So it's got a famous monster in it, but it's before 1990, but it is part of a franchise and it's been rebooted.
No
I would
vampires.
ask if the monster is of like unusual size.
Ah.
What you mean, like
It's bigger than a bread box.
Like King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong or Stay Puft.
Could ask if the monster has limbs.
Ooh.
You know, like arms and
Yeah, because could be like
I mean,
Cthulhu monsters.
it could be anything from like a giant spider to the emir from Eat the Emir, but I don't know. I want to narrow down the date a bit. Just
Okay, well, I will press you to get to your
so,
question.
yeah, sorry. Is this movie after 1970?
Yes. Ruth.
So it's after 1970. Is it before 1990?
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, so it's between 70.
Yeah, before.
Does the monster in this film have a voice? As in, does it say anything?
Yes. Capelthave.
Does this film fall under, even though it's horror, cosmic horror genre?
Can you clarify what you mean by cosmic horror?
Anything to do with Lovecraftian, also, unknowable monster, fear of the unknown, stuff like that.
Do you know what? I'm not 100% clarified on that, what you mean by that.
Mostly like H.P. Lovecraft's monsters, Cthulhu, Azthoth, those monsters.
It's not Cthulhu, I can tell you that.
Okay. I should have asked that.
Okay.
You're out.
Oh, he didn't ask that, though. He didn't, though.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, okay. Andrew.
God. Is this film from the 70s?
It is not, no. Okay, Bob.
Is this film equated as much with a horror movie as with comedy?
No. Rob.
I think I have an idea. I'm trying to figure out what I could ask that wouldn't give it away to everybody else. So I can answer it really
Give it
quickly.
away!
Give it away now.
The lead actor in this movie has Corey Burke worn his face during Extreme Improv.
Wait, hang on. Let's start this again. What?
Has Corey done the Snapchat of the lead actor's face during of this movie?
Okay, so
No, if
Is that the actor who played Shrek?
does anyone remember that? I can't really remember anything nowadays, so I can't really guarantee this.
How? I don't know.
I don't know. Rob, I'm willing to even let you have another go at a question there, because I think that's really specific.
Okay, does this movie take place in the snow?
In the snow? Yes.
Can I ask a question?
You want to guess?
Can I
Rob,
guess?
you want to guess?
Is it The Fly?
It is not The Fly, no. Oh, Rob, with that, you're frozen out of the game. Commander Jimmy Mack.
Is the character is the antagonist humanoid, which is to say bipedal with 2 arms?
Yes, is the answer to that.
Takes place in the snow.
Marty.
Is the monster an alien?
Yes.
So it is cosmic horror.
Well, didn't you start saying about Lovecraftian and all this business? It's like,
Cthulhu is an
I
alien!
know what it is.
I think I know what it is.
okay, well, Dave, we are technically at 18. Well, hang on, no, sorry. We're at 16 questions. So we have 4 questions left, but I'm willing to go one more round to make sure everyone gets a fair amount. So you can either guess or you can.
I would like to make a guess.
Okay.
Is the movie The Thing?
Yes.
It is The Thing! So well done! You get the points there, Dave.
I
Congratulations.
said the snow was one of those two.
Does the fly take place in the snow?
No, it doesn't.
Oh god, the thing.
Because for some reason I was thinking there's a movie with a killer snowman. I was thinking about that. No, that's too...
Jack Frost. I don't know.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
thinking
so
about
yeah,
that.
the movie.
And Michael Keaton's in that.
The movie was The Thing. So for clarity on a couple of points, very quickly, the monster is bipedal, but not always. The monster does talk, but not in itself. It is an iconic monster. You see like the spider version of it, but it's never in one form. So yeah, slightly tricky one there to give straight answers on the questions. But with this, we're going to come on to our quick debate round, and we're going to do it slightly differently today. We're basically going to try to debate who is the toughest, the scariest, the most undefeatable, unstoppable horror movie character, villain of all time. But the way we will do it is we will get to nominate who we are going to defend. So everyone will get to pick someone, but we only get to pick someone once. So if someone else takes your pick, then it's up to you if you want to try to choose an alternative, or you could choose someone bad if you wanted, just because you want to go all in on someone else's pick. But with this, everyone take just a brief moment to think of what horror movie character you are going to be defending. And everyone will get a few seconds just to make their case, and then we will have a slight open discussion. But with this, let's go round and to say their character first. Capelthave, you get first pick. Who do you think is the toughest, scariest, most undefeatable horror movie villain character of all time? Dracula? Well, you've lost.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so... okay, next up, Marty. Who are you choosing?
Should I change it?
No, it's too late. Marty.
Okay.
I'm going to be different. I'm going to say Pinhead.
Pinhead, okay. Ooh. Next up, we will have... Oh, Dave.
I'm still thinking. I honestly am. I haven't got anything.
You need to choose your nomination.
Go
Thinking
Cthulhu.
about it, I'm not going with Cthulhu.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with the shark from Jaws.
The shark from Jaws.
It's all I can think of. It's
Okay.
all I can think
You should
of.
have gone for Cthulhu.
Ruth.
Hey Dave, you
all I
want
can
to swipe
think of.
another card there?
Ruth.
Shut up.
Who's your nominee?
I'm going for Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein's monster. Okay, rolling next. Andrew.
Oh, I'm going to go with the antagonist from the Final Destination film, Death itself.
Aha!
Oh, okay. Now it's getting interesting. Okay.
What?
Next up, Bob. Who's your nomination?
You know, I'm going to go off the board a little bit and take the Leprechaun.
Whoa. Okay. Next up will be... Okay, it's me. I am going to choose Michael Myers. Michael Myers is my
Good one.
nomination. And next up, Rob.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Okay, now who hasn't been, I believe, last is Jimmy Mack.
Just because it's one of my favorite horror movies recently, I'm going to go with the demon Paimon from Hereditary.
Okay. So, with this, we're going to give everyone 20 seconds to make their opening statement before we bring it to a slight open discussion. But with this, Dave, give us 20...
No.
Introduce your character and tell us why you think they are the toughest. Go. So Dave.exe has stopped working, says Dave MC for anyone listening to the audio version.
I can't win good watches there.
Go on, Dave, you can do it.
How?
Think of the Baby Shark song. It's so deadly.
That is your time. You have wasted your time, Dave. I am sorry. I will go
No, don't
next.
worry, I
I'm
screwed
going
myself.
to. Yeah, I will defend Michael Myers, and basically, so Michael Myers has seemingly got killed many times, but he always comes back. You can set this guy on fire. You can blow him up. You can cut his head off. He comes back. There is a curse of Michael Myers, as we know. He will always be able to come back. He is effectively immortal, and it doesn't matter how slowly he walks. He'll always find you. Boom. Okay, Ruth, take it away.
Frankenstein's monster is already dead in some respects, in that he is made up of parts. So there is no way to kill him because he is already dead. He could always be brought back to life by a little bolt of electricity in case, you thought you had killed him. No, you haven't.
Okay, that is time. Capelfave, tell us who your nomination is and justify them.
You can think like Dracula dies in many of the films, but he always, again, comes back. But that's not the only reason. Like, Dracula does not only come back in modern films. Before even films were invented, the idea of vampires existed before and will ever exist. Even like Apocalypse came and all the movies gets destroyed, Dracula will still be there. He's an iconic monster.
Oh, okay, that is
will
time.
never
That is
die.
time. Andrew, go.
Death itself, I mean, the lead character in the first film is killed off screen before the second film. The female character that survived the first film dies in the second film. Basically, every character in the Final Destination films have been killed, even the two characters that survived the second film.
Okay, that is time. Bob, go.
The Leprechaun, he just gets stronger with every movie that comes out because they just make up new powers to go with whatever they want him to do. First, he just did wishes that he twisted. Then he started doing magic. Then he started making slaves out of people, making them wear leprechauns. Then he brought in zombie fly girls. He can kill with magic. He can kill with knives.
That is time. Rob, go.
Wow.
For a lot of these monsters, all you got to do is just like hop on a plane and move, and you don't have to deal with them for a while until you get a drop of them and somebody can kill them. But if you're on that plane, you can still fall asleep, and that's when Freddy Krueger can come and get you. Everybody has to sleep, so Freddy Krueger can always get you. There's no
Okay.
escaping.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's it. I'm good.
Okay, that is time. And Jimmy Mack.
All the monsters that you guys have mentioned can be fought against. The events of Hereditary were predetermined. This demon came through genetically from person to person. Death is even ethereal. Paimon is a real being that comes and unleashes literal hell on Earth.
Okay, and Marty, go.
Well, the Cenobites are similar. They're demons. Pinhead is the head of the Cenobites. He's got all these demons, multi-dimensional demons. And you might be able to shut the door on them temporarily, but they're going to find another dimensional door. They're going to open it. They're going to come in, and they're going to eat your fucking soul.
Okay, and with that, we will now have 3 minutes to see if we can plead our case to try to sway anyone else over to the other side of opinion, and this begins now. Open discussion. Okay.
Death itself.
Well, yeah, I hear that, but what I just do want to come to is Bob's Leprechaun, who was played by Hornswoggle from the WWE. And
Well, that's recently.
no, that
Before
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Before
no,
that,
but
other-
look,
the
if
other
he's
cool
played
thing-
by
You wanna talk
Hornswoggle,
about beating death? Almost all of these characters have beaten death. All you got to do is
Exactly.
put a gold coin next to a leprechaun, and boom, he's back to life. So death is
Guys.
nothing. We've all beaten death.
Guys, Dracula is an emoji. Like Santa Claus, like everything. Dracula is a literal emoji. that comes
That
with
doesn't
a
make
bow.
it scary.
If I
You're
may.
probably an emoji. There's probably a cat emoji.
True.
If I may, all of your guys' monsters are selfish. When Paimon gets brought to Earth, he rewards the wicked. You selfish little bitches keeping it all to yourself. Come on, it's Paimon for the win.
No.
No?
Leprechaun, because Leprechaun, sort of like Freddy Krueger a little bit, can make you laugh, although Freddy does it accidentally. Leprechaun is actually telling jokes the whole time. Plus, he'll give you his gold. You just, have to do the right stuff with it. So he's giving. So
You can
forget
stop
you
the
and your-
leprechaun by putting your hand on his
Frankenstein's
head.
monster
and letting it
is-
swing
Yeah,
at you.
yeah, I agree with Rob. You can
You
stop
have
the
to
leprechaun just by holding
No,
his
he
head.
has magic. He has
You have to
everything.
sleep. Freddy Krueger will get you. You have to go to sleep.
Ah,
You cannot
but
live
during the
without-
day you
wake up.
don't.
Yeah.
What?
Not during the day.
Yep.
Eventually, you're going to have to go to sleep. You cannot
Oh,
live
so you got a
without sleeping.
part-time bad guy. That's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
good.
I agree, Bob. I agree. It's
How
part-time
can,
bad
so what
guy.
if you find a
Have to
way
go
to
to
escape
sleep.
to REM sleep without dream sleep? Then you're okay.
I was going to say.
Look, hang on, Cap. What can you say? Like, your character can't go out in the day. Like, literally, look, your night owl characters doesn't matter.
Dude, it's the modern world. Sunscreen.
Hey,
Look,
Cap.
Leprechaun has been
character
everywhere.
is-
Leprechaun's been in the hood. Leprechaun's been in space.
Oh, Jason's
Uh,
been in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in the
Old
hood.
hat.
Hang on,
Fast-
Ruth.
Fast and
Ruth was
Furious
trying to
bit
come in.
space,
Ruth,
that's not
Ruth.
like horror.
All
Ruth,
I was
go ahead.
trying to say is, for one thing, if you go to sleep, you don't have to dream. But I mean, Cap sort of took that off. So Freddy is never going to get to everybody because not everybody dreams. And as for monsters being nice and kind and doing good things, I think you find that Frankenstein's monster, who unfortunately doesn't even have a name, which I think is very sad, but anyway, does really lovely things sometimes.
He threw
And
that
he's
girl
learning.
over.
He's
You're making
always
the point of
learning.
horror.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart, that
Yeah.
Frankenstein's monster.
We want something like a leprechaun who just each movie gets more powerful as the writers go. I don't know. What do we have him do this time?
I just want to say, Cap, vampires, Dracula is so powerful. Vampires they're so, nowadays there's Twilight, there's What We Do in the Shadows. Everybody makes fun of vampires now.
Do you know what? Actually,
Everybody
hang on.
Dreams. Not everybody remembers their dreams, but
What?
everybody dreams.
I
They've
can
had
tell.
people
Look, Rob.
study.
Sorry, Rob. I'm going to defeat yours here with Dave's. I've just looked this up. Sharks do not sleep.
Humans not killing sharks. It's called humans.
Yeah, just look at that. Well, the jaws can get Freddy. Is what I'm saying. If he can be beaten by a rubber shark, he's not all that.
How's Jaws going to get Freddy if he can't sleep to kill him in the dream?
I think octopuses can dream, so when he's dreaming the octopus, he was just shark will swallow the octopus.
Then it's a draw. You still didn't win a draw.
Look, they killed Jaws by shooting an air tank that was in his mouth. Didn't they kill Freddy once by inflating him?
He came back.
Guys,
Just like
if
Michael
all
Myers, he
these
came
guys-
back.
Look,
all
hang on.
these
So Michael Myers probably got mentioned for the first time here, because I know you're all afraid of trying to like diss, the William Shatner wearing mask guy, because like no one can defeat. There wouldn't even be slasher films without Michael. So
Dracula
That's
can
the theme
just
song,
like, rip
but
him
that's
into pieces and like toss him in different places. Who cares?
Yeah, the
if he comes
Cenobite-
back again?
The Cenobites would send their chains with hooks on the end of them, grab Jaws, pull him out of the water. He's gone. Michael Myers is no match for that.
Can I just say, nobody has survived the Final Destination movie. Every character gets killed one way or the other,
Well,
even if it's between movies.
Almost all of our characters have died and come back. So
yeah, but the
death
difference is
true.
with the Final Destination movies, it's also killed off most of the audience when they have to sit through it. So
That's not the argument. That's-
no.
The more I think about the leprechaun, even with his magic, I mean, like I said, you guys all have things that kill in one way, really. This guy, he'll stab you, he'll use magic, he'll
Seen
use
a Final Destination movie?
you know.
Many elaborate ways of killing people.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Like, time is up. Okay. So the question is everyone going to be rigid and defend the one that they were defending, or is anyone swayed over to the other side? Did anyone make a compelling argument? Rob, what do you say on this?
I have been persuaded by Andrew. I will switch to Final Destination.
Gosh. Okay. Anyone else been swayed?
I was swayed by Andrew, but the leprechaun also made a strong choice, so I'm sticking with Dracula myself.
Oh, you're sticking with Dracula. Okay,
I thought I had a
Commander.
vote.
Commander.
I still feel like I'm right, but Marty's arguments made me laugh the most, so I'm swayed by him.
Okay, I forget who you were defending, Marty.
Hey, Heyman can be a Cenobite. Yeah.
Pinhead.
Oh,
We're all brothers in hell. Yeah.
okay. Anyone else, Dave?
Hey, Heyman can also be a leprechaun. Does that help?
Come on, Dave, defend Dracula. You got nothing.
I have nothing.
Defend Dracula. He's on your show.
Do you know what? Like, okay, I don't know if anything's swinging anything one way or another. Ruth, would you say? What would you say?
No, I'm totally sticking with Frankenstein's monster. Absolutely sticking with Frankenstein's.
But he's afraid of fire. Like, literally. He's literally, you know.
Well, he'll learn not to be if necessary. I mean, that's pathetic.
But, you know, literally he was defeated by Gene Wilder. So, come on. Right, okay. I think if I have been swayed. I have been swayed. And I do agree that death actually is undefeated. So, with that, I would say, Andrew, you get the points there.
Oh, bullshit.
We showed that we've all beaten death.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, hang on, wait a minute.
But the leprechaun made a strong case, though. The leprechaun made a strong case, though.
No, I enjoyed it. But with this, we're going to come on to our finale game, which unfortunately, I will say won't be strictly just horror. We'll go back into the geek realm because we're going to do our patented finale impressions round. And the way this will work is everyone will get 60 seconds on the clock to do as many impressions as they can, which will be sent to them in the Zoom chat. And so you'll be given a list of characters to do impressions of. And then people will have to wave their hands and buzz in. If someone buzzes in and guesses correctly who you're doing an impression of, then they will get a point, and the person doing the impression will get a point. Now, just because I will take part in this myself, and as always, I'm on the honour system not to look at the answers. If people are guessing, you have to tell people yes or no if they've guessed. I can help people when people are buzzing in, but let them know if they've got it. If you wish to skip over a character, if you think people aren't getting it, then you can just say skip. So with this, let's get the list of characters here, and let's scroll down. It starts at the bottom. So rolling the dice to see who will go first. It will be Jimmy Mac. So, Jimmy Mac, sending you your list of characters, and you should now have them, and your time starts now.
Beyond the Thunderdome.
Buzz.
Marty.
Mad Max.
Correct. The Penguin's real name.
Oh,
Buzz.
Cap.
The Cobblepot.
Full name required.
Buzz.
Marty.
Oswald Copperpot.
Say that last name.
Oh, you're using all your time, Jimmy Mac.
I need a correct answer here, David.
Bob.
Oswald P. Cobblepot?
Yeah, well, that's correct. Or Marty said Copperpot. Okay, pass. William Shatner's Star Trek character.
Buzz, Captain Kirk.
Full name required.
James T. Kirk.
Tiberius.
Yes, David. Doctor Who. He rode around in this.
Buzz.
Oh, Dave.
TARDIS.
These aren't impressions.
Correct.
They're not impressions.
Pass. Spider-Man villain, 8 arms.
Buzz, Doc Ock.
Buzz.
Full name required.
Buzz.
Dave.
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, that is time.
that one.
Okay, for the record, guys, you don't have to be like full name is required. That is a Jimmy Mac enforced rule. Partly to prevent himself scoring points. Okay, so the other thing I'll say, if someone gets an incorrect answer, do make sure, even if your hand is up, buzz again, because otherwise there might be like 6 people with their hands up. So we'll roll the dice and see who will go next. And let's see who we have. And, oh, Bob, you will go next. So I'm sending you in the Zoom chat now your list of characters. And here you go.
Captain, luckily I've got this thing on my...
Jimmy Mac.
Lieutenant Geordie LaForge.
Correct. Hey, I can give you a haircut because my
Rob.
Edward Scissorhands.
Is that correct?
Oh, I love it when my ears are rubbed. Oh,
Buzz.
rubbed.
Jimmy Mack.
Quark the Ferengi.
Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna pass. Whoa, what do you mean? I'm the only kid that can save humanity? Why is there a guy chasing me? Why
Buzz.
is there a big
Harry Potter.
Buzz.
No. Now Andrew.
John Connor.
Correct. Pass.
Dave.
Chewbacca.
Hey, let's see. I don't even know where I am right now, but I'm gonna break the fourth wall because I'm a superhero.
Buzz. Deadpool.
Correct. I'm a superhero too, even though.
I've no idea. Dave.
Hawkeye.
Yep. Yes,
Jimmy Mack.
Katniss.
that's correct. I'm only I may be doing spells, but I'm just a teenager. But
Cap.
You are Hermione Granger.
nope,
Marty.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
that's correct.
Okay, and that is time. Right, well done. Let's give that last point there. Last point. Okay, so let's roll the dice and see who we'll have next. And this time it will be Rob. So let's get the characters for you. And sending across your characters, Rob. Where are you? There we are. And sent. And your time starts now.
Darth Vader is my father.
Buzz! Luke Skywalker.
Correct. Son of God.
Buzz.
Dave.
Jesus.
Correct. Julia. Last name.
Roberts.
Andrew.
Roberts.
The chef. Julia the chef.
Jimmy Mack.
Julia Gulia.
Nope.
Buzz.
Marty.
Child.
Correct. You rang.
Buzz.
Bob.
Lurch.
Wooden. Yeah, that's correct. Wooden roller coaster at Magic Mountain.
Buzz.
Jimmy Mack.
Originally, it was Terminator Salvation.
No, but the white one
Buzz.
before that.
Bob.
Colossus.
Correct.
Colossus.
Oh.
I age in reverse.
Buzz. Benjamin Button.
Correct. Wild.
Cap.
You are Will Smith's character from Wild Wild West.
No, screw it. I was killed by smoke on Lost. I'm played by Adewale Akabadu.
Buzz. Mr. Echo.
Correct.
That
back
is
to the other
time.
one.
That is time. Okay, so.
What was this one?
Gunslinger.
Oh.
Oh, that's from
One of them, it just said child. Like, so I had really.
That's from the
That's
thing.
from the thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, Cap or Fave, you will go next. Okay, so I'm going to get your characters. And Cap, I'm sending them across. And here you go.
I hang out with turtles and I have red hair.
Buzz! Bob.
Is that Shredder?
Buzz.
Marty.
Oh,
April O'Neil.
Correct. Skip. I am the bully in Back to the Future.
Buzz! Biff.
Correct. Oh, sir, I need to iron my hands. Sorry, Harry Potter.
Buzz.
Oh, Dave.
Dobby.
Correct. Skip. I can feel your anger.
Buzz.
Oh, Dave.
Emperor Palpatine.
Correct. Skip. I am like Conan, but I have red hair and boobs.
Buzz.
Bob.
Sonia.
Correct.
Sonia.
Full name.
Marty.
Red Sonja.
Correct. I am Superman's worst enemy. I try to claw him. I have
Buzz!
radioactive
Marty.
Lex Luthor.
No! I have radioactive powers.
He's his mortal enemy.
Radioactive.
I have radioactive powers. like Johnny
Buzz,
Water.
Nuclear Man.
Correct.
That's not him.
I'm the frightened one. Yes, I think I'm the frightened one. The
Buzz?
yellow one.
Dave?
D3PO?
Correct.
That is time. That is time. Well done. Well done.
Maybe it was
Are you as upset as I am, Marty, with what Capital Bev said?
The nuclear man is. Oh my god! What?
I didn't say he was the big bad guy of Superman. I said he tried to claw Superman. He has radioactive powers.
You said main enemy or something.
And in your geekiness now, Capital Bev.
Okay, Ruth, you will go next.
Oh dear.
I fear.
You not for help, but anyway, give me.
I fear that if we ever play this game in the same room, we are going to kill one another.
Geek Battle Live.
Okay, Ruth, here you go.
Buzz.
Oh, Marty.
Buzz.
Rob.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh God, I'm not gonna know. No, pass. In your sleep.
Oh, Buzz. Cap.
Freddy Krueger.
Yep. Pass. I don't know any of these.
Gandalf.
No, you shall.
Dumbledore. Harry Potter. Luke Skywalker.
A fart.
Oh God. I'll stop even trying to do impressions. I'll just describe.
Yeah,
what
do
they
it.
are. Okay. I am in Harry Potter. I'm one of the. I think I am. I'm one of the rather stupid school kids.
Buzz.
Marty.
Neville.
No.
Buzz.
Dave.
Goyle.
No.
Buzz. Crab.
This
I'm probably completely wrong.
Cap.
is Malfoy.
No.
Jimmy Mac.
No.
Ron Weasley.
No. Shall we skip? And
Yeah.
Dudley Dursley. Is he not?
Oh, he's his cousin.
Anyway, this I'm more of a game, I think, to my mind. But if I'd been in the movie, my first name, part of my name would be King, and the second part would be something else. And I'm
Buzz?
like
Donkey
a
Kong?
horse. Yes.
Yes. Okay, that is time. That is time.
Nice.
Okay,
God,
so
Neville Longbottom was there later on.
right. With this, let's see who will go next. Let me grab some characters first. Okay, and who has not had a go yet, just so I can keep track? So 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. Okay, Dave, you will go next.
Alrighty then.
Okay, are you Ace Ventura? Yeah, okay. There you go. Right, Dave, there are your characters, and here you go.
Pass that one. Hello, everybody. I'd like to play a game.
Buzz! Jigsaw!
Buzz.
Yes. Right. I am as strong as Superman, but I say the magic word.
Cap.
Sam.
Shazam!
Yeah. I'm not the Hulk. I am the female.
But Jimmy Mac.
She-Hulk.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that? No.
Buzz, Dave.
Yes. I fight alongside Godzilla against King Ghidorah.
Cap.
You are Rodan.
No. I'm also an
Bob.
insect.
Mothra.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. You're going Mothra.
Okay, no idea. Viva Las Vegas!
Buzz.
Jimmy Mac.
Elvis.
No, I've got to do another one then.
Marty.
Buzz. Thor.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No idea. Parker, where's the camera? Parker!
Buzz.
Oh,
Marty.
J. Jonah Jameson.
yes.
Oh, that's really good.
I control the time stream. Everything you see is written down and preordained into this straight line.
Buzz.
Rob.
Doctor Who?
No.
Marty.
Kang.
Yes.
Okay, that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done.
I
So,
was going to do that next one.
let's see who will go next. Let's go some characters. And see, you have done it. Okay, it will be me. So once again, when I have a go at this, just so I'm not spending all the time giving points, just keep track of how many points you get from this. And once again, we're all on the honour system here. And here I go. Ah, gee, Pinocchio. Well, you just need to be a friend.
Buzz.
Dave.
Jiminy Cricket.
Okay. Oh, Peter, eat your soup.
Buzz.
Rob.
M.A.
Yes, correct. It is my duty to take the ring for the humankinds. And,
Buzz.
Dave.
Frodo.
No, for the humans, I'm taking it. Cap.
You're Boromir.
Yes. So, Donatello, Leonardo, you are learning from me.
Buzz.
Jimmy Mac.
Winter.
Yes. Bite my shiny metal ass.
Buzz.
Dave.
Bender.
Yes. Give me a break. So, Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo. Cap.
You are Raphael.
Yes.
No, harder.
I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Buzz.
Bob.
Norman Bates.
Yes.
Norman Bates.
Motley. We need to
Buzz.
show that pigeon.
Buzz.
Dave.
Buzz.
Dastardly.
Yes. Tyrannosaurus.
Buzz.
Cap.
Power Ranger.
You are Power Rangers. The
Which
Red
one?
Ranger. Red Ranger.
Yes. Let's have a look. I don't know anyone's. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Buzz.
Jimmy Mac.
That would be Curly.
Buzz.
No. Bob. Bob.
Zoidberg.
Yes, I am Zoidberg, and that is time. So, okay.
Let's rip it off, Curly.
No, but like, whoop, 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 whoop. Like the yeah. Okay, so hands up if you need points. Hands up if you need points. Dave, you need 3. So 1, 2, 3. Bob, you need 2. So 1, 2. Who else needs points? Jimmy Mac, you need 1. Rob, you need 1. Anyone else? Cap, you need 3. Really?
No.
Oh, I don't think I did that many. I'm going to take the points, damn it. Right. So anyway, that means I get 9 points. So anyway, I don't think I did that many. So with this, let's have a look. Who has not had a go yet? Marty and Andrew. So let's roll the dice. Okay, Marty, you are next. Okay, so Marty, I'm going to send across your characters to you momentarily. Hang on, there we go. Marty, sending your characters, and your time starts now.
The king of the monsters.
Buzz, King Kong.
No.
Buzz.
You are Godzilla.
Yes. Ow, Egon, you gotta call like
Buzz. Oh my god. Janine.
Yes.
Annie Potts.
My dad Trigon is here again, trying to
Buzz.
Cap.
the world.
Buzz.
You are Raven.
Yes. Boy, howdy! I really like doing the superhero stuff. I like talking to the camera too.
Buzz.
Dave.
Deadpool.
Yes. Poof. Off. Now I'm over here. Poof. Now I'm over here.
Buzz.
Jimmy Mac.
Oh my God, that's
Buzz.
Cap.
Nightcrawler.
Yes.
yeah.
I'm turning into a lizard.
Cap.
You are the lizard.
Buzz.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Dr. Kurt Connors.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Father, I don't think I want to go to Hogwarts. I'm scared.
Buzz.
Dave.
Harry Potter.
No, not Harry Potter.
Cap.
You are Ron Weasley.
No, he's my father, though.
Oh, Buzz.
Dave.
Albus
no.
Severus Potter.
Yes.
Okay, and that is time. Okay, so, is it just Andrew left?
And that's
Okay.
himself.
Death himself.
Okay, so sending across the characters to Andrew. Okay, and here is your list, and your time starts now.
X-Files.
Oh, Buzz, the smoking man. Every week it comes up.
Yes.
Formerly Cancer Man.
Gordon's daughter.
Buzz.
Cap.
You are Barbara Gordon.
Her superhero name.
Buzz.
Batgirl.
I'll allow it.
Barry Allen's
Buzz.
wife, girlfriend.
Dave.
ISIS.
Buzz.
Marty.
Iris West.
Did you say ISIS?
I thought it was
ISIS. Oh, ISIS. Right, keep going.
Why did I think that?
Hugh Jackman.
Buzz.
I don't know who buzzed. Andrew, who did it?
He buzzed.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yes. I can't scroll down for some reason.
Then scroll up.
I don't know what's happened.
Make up some.
Yeah, make up some.
Characters.
I don't know what the other two are.
You're me.
Star Trek
Me.
female character.
Buzz.
I'm with
Rob.
Brianna.
Rob.
Ahura.
Lieutenant Ahura.
I'm with Brianna.
Buzz.
Jimmy Mack.
Counselor Deanna Troy. The
Yes. A famous painter.
But
With
Capital
tears.
Face.
Without ice?
Buzz.
Dave.
Leonardo.
No.
Bob.
Donatello.
Oh, hang on.
We're just gonna go through all the.
He said a painter.
Buzz. Picasso. John Constable. Right, that's time. That is time.
Da Vinci.
Right, okay. Hitler. I don't know. Who was a painter? Right, so anyway.
Iris.
ISIS, yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Right, okay, so.
Did you know the actress that played Almighty Isis
passed
died
away.
this past week?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I've got that complete series.
I hang my head in shame tonight.
Okay, so with this.
I think I've got 0.
No, you have lots of points, Ruth. Right, so.
Deserved.
More than me, probably.
Well, not quite as many as
That's
you.
what you get. That's
Right.
what you get for defending the Frankenstein's monster.
I can say in third place, this is controversial because I think Capelthave tried to inflate his score, therefore inflating my score. I managed to fight my way back up to third with 21 points.
Wow.
In second place, with 26 points, is Marty. But in first place, with 29, is Dave. Well done, Dave. You're this week's Geek of the Week. Congratulations.
Now give us an extreme monologue about how happy you are.
Okay, but...
Dave.
As the shark.
So, with this, we will go around and find out where we can find everyone on social media. But as we do this, because it's Halloween, and why not, you can either give your geek recommendation of the week, or you can just give a horror film that you think people should watch, or something. Or it could just be something geeky. Just tell people where you can find you and what your geek recommendation of the week is. And we will start with Rob.
You can find me on Twitter, KirbySoze3, online variety show, Facebook Improv Nights. And because I know a lot of people on this panel have not watched it, I have to recommend Orphan Black. It is fantastic.
Okay. Thank you very much. Commander Jimmy Mack, where can the people find you?
I have nothing in particular to promote. My favorite serial killer is Eileen Warnos. There were 2 documentaries made about her. Check her out. It's fantastic.
Okay, I thought you were just recommending a serial killer to us. Right, okay, so...
If you're looking to get killed.
Marty.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue, or here on Xstreamed. I'll be around tomorrow. I just got 2 new... I've seen them before, but I just got 2 new DVDs in the mail. 80s horror movies. Well, one's a sci-fi, but it's fun, so watch it. One's called Night of the Creeps, and the other one's called The Hidden with Kyle MacLachlan. Watch them both. They're fun.
Okay. Bob.
You can find me just kind of wherever. Just look for my name. But for my recommendation, I had Quark. And when I saw that come up, my first instinct was the Richard Benjamin TV series called Quark, which is a fantastic comedy sci-fi series. If you get a chance, look up the TV series Quark. It was in the 70s. Very fun parody of sci-fi.
Okay, Andrew.
Hello. I don't have any. Well, I may have something coming up soon, but I don't want to say anything yet. So, geek recommendation. I watched the other day. I finally got around to watching it. Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. Brilliant film. Christopher Lloyd's in it. So, if you haven't seen that, watch it.
Okay, Capelthave.
Well, I would like to recommend The Blueberry Show. It has me in it. It has a good horror experience. But my recommendation would be, like, if you like a really gore-fest but also badass kick-ass anime, watch the anime Helsing. It has one of the most powerful versions of Dracula's in it. They used quantum mechanics, Schrodinger's cat. They used him as a person to defeat Dracula. It didn't happen. So, yeah, watch that. It's absolute best. It's like the animation's so gory and everything. It's so brilliant. It's one of the best. You will not regret it. Helsing.
Okay, thank you very much. Ruth.
If you want to, you can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. I don't really have a geeky recommendation or anything like that, but I would, if you haven't seen it already, do go and see Dune at the cinema. Definitely see it at the cinema. Don't, this is the remake, not the original. Because the remake...
I saw it in DVD already.
Shut up.
No, it's a cinema film. It's a really big screen film of all of them. So, yeah, it's only been recently out here in the UK, and went to see it whenever, and it's really, really good. So, go see it.
Okay. Dave, where can the people find you, our Geek of the Week?
So, you can find me on my Instagram at DarthNorthMinute and YouTube MC. You can also now follow my puppet friend, Mio T, who appears on Extreme Improv, revenge shows, or sometimes Extreme Improv. And you can follow him now on YouTube with The Blueberry Show, which is coming out with its first episode on Sunday, the 31st of October at 7 p.m. UK time, where he does a talk show at the moment with Capel there, playing the role of Dracula. And my geek recommendation actually is a game. So there was a game last year that came out called Phasmophobia. It puts you in the role of a ghost hunter. So you and a team of people, you have to go ghost hunting. I would recommend it. It's on PC. It's on Steam. Really cheap. Go play it. It's terrifying and it's fun.
Okay, awesome. My name is David Postansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Postansky. My geek recommendations are, I would say, if you want to watch a good comedy horror film, we spoke about this a week or two ago, watch Haunted Honeymoon with Gene Wilder in. I love that film. But if you want to see something scary, then I would say watch... Okay, not genuinely scary, but the scary film I would recommend is watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland. I think that's a really cool, creepy film. But other than that, tomorrow night we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to have Extreme Improv Attack of the Mutant Zombies, which will be some long-form improvised chaos about some mutant zombies. We'll also have a bonus edition of Revenge of the Werewolf with our friends at Improv and Its Best. And my last geek recommendation is, check out, I did a big article on Xstreamed.tv explaining why Marty never made it home in Back to the Future. You'll see this theory, it holds up.
Oh, I would like, where am I then?
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody knows, Marty.
Nobody knows. So, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extreme, stay freaky, stay geeky, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Bye, guys. Boom.
Bye.
And we are off the air.